You naughty little press to cookers, I have a treat coming your way. Today we're going to talk about a kitchen hack that can save you time and money grinding your own meat using a blender. That's right, you don't need a fancy meat grinder to make your own ground beef, pork, chicken or turkey at home. All you need is a blender and a few simple tips. First, let's talk about why you might want to grind your own meat. When you buy pre-ground meat at the store, you don't always know what cuts are being used or how long it's been sitting around. By grinding your own, you have complete control over the quality and freshness of the meat. Plus, it's often cheaper to buy whole cuts and grind them yourself. Now, let's get into the nitty-gritty of how to actually do it. Start by cutting your meat into small, uniform cubes about 1 inch in size. This will help the blender do its job more efficiently. If you're grinding beef, consider using a mix of lean and fatty cuts for the best flavor and texture. Next, place the cubed meat in a single layer on a baking sheet and put it in the freezer for about 15 to 30 minutes. You want the meat to be firm and partially frozen but not solid. This will help it grind more easily and prevent the blender from overheating. Once your meat is chilled, it's time to start grinding. Put a handful of the cubes into your blender and pulse a few times until it reaches the desired consistency. If you want a finer grind, you can run the blender for a bit longer. Just be careful not to overdo it or the meat will start to get mushy. As you're grinding, you may need to stop and scrape down the sides of the blender a few times to make sure all the meat is getting processed evenly. And if the blender starts to feel warm, take a break and let it cool down before continuing. Once all your meat is ground, you can use it right away or portion it out and freeze it for later. Just be sure to cook it thoroughly before eating, as ground meat can spoil more quickly than whole cuts. So there you have it, a simple and effective way to grind your own meat at home using just a blender. Give it a try and let me know how it goes in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, be sure to like and subscribe for more kitchen tips and tricks. Thanks for watching Press to Cook, and I'll see you next time.